What is up, guys? It's me, Jack, for the guys. Today I'm going to be playing on TCG 1, which is a Pokemon trading card game simulator. I will be using Isaiah Williams' deck from the Internationals that just happened recently, the 2019 Internationals. And I will be trying to use the Jirachi-Zapdos combo to get myself a dub here. So, first off, it's looking like I'm not going to get too good of a supporter. I'll take the Shrine of Punishment off of that, though, although I'm not sure if that's going to help me too much. It's a good stadium to have up to stress people out. But I have my switch in hand just in case. I guess the only draw supporter I'm going to be able to use is Professor Kukui, and I get my Oranguru, but I don't think that's going to help too much. So, I guess I'm going to attach to a Oranguru for turn. That should be about it. Hopefully Jirachi wakes up. Jirachi did wake up, so next turn I can have another crack at maybe getting a Nest Ball or something, so then I can Guzma up or switch up my Zapdos so I can hit for however many damage. I think it's 80 base more on this Poiple. I could even get, if he doesn't get any basics, which I'm guessing isn't going to happen. Well, he has Ultra Space, so there's no way that's going to happen. But basically, the idea of this deck, if you haven't seen the Pokemon trading card game recently, is you use Jirachi's Stellar Wish ability, which is once during your turn before you can attack. Before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal a trainer card you find there, and put it under your hand, and then Jirachi becomes asleep. That is paired with a bunch of switching tools so that you can switch while Jirachi is asleep, as well as the escape board, which makes Jirachi's retreat cost 0 and makes it so that Jirachi can retreat while Jirachi is asleep. So it's looking like my opponent here is going to use Cynthia as his turn once. No. He's going to discard Cynthia. Did he use? No, he used Cynthia. He discarded Erica's Hospitality for his Mysterious Treasure. But yeah, he attached a Fire Energy, which means he's most likely running a Blacephalon GX deck, which I do know how to handle. It's not that bad. So we're going to Stellar Wish again this turn, and thankfully we did get that Nest Ball that I desired, so we are going to Nest Ball for a Zapdos, and then we will get a free knockout on this Poiple, especially because it has that 1 energy on it. It's going to have a little bit of value in a knockout. And I don't need to use my Electro Power this time, solely because the 80 damage for Zapdos is already going to knock it out. So we'll just have to use Switch here and go for that Thunderous Assault for the knockout. Take our prize card. And the prize card was an Electric Energy, which is kind of not exactly what I'd want, but it works, especially if I can get up another Zapdos next turn. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to see what he does here. Of course, he gets that Blacephalon out. Blacephalon, what he's based around is using Poiple. Poiple evolves in a Pokemon called Naganadel, which has a ability, I believe, called Charging Up or Charge Up or something similar, where it can take an energy from your discard pile and put it on to onto one of your Naganadel. And you think, well, if Blacephalon's your main attacker, why would you want to put it on the Naganadel? Well, to use this move, Mind Blow. Put any amount of fire energy attached to any of your Pokemon. So what they do is they charge up those 3 or maybe even 4 Naganadel on the bench to hit for 200, 250 or so with Blacephalon. You don't even have to discard the energy attached to Blacephalon. You can just discard those other ones. Now, it doesn't discard them. It actually puts them in the lost zone. So you can't, take it. You can't just put it in the discard, take it back, put it in the discard, take it back, like you can with most Malamar Ultra Necrozma decks. But it still works because they run about 18 energies or something in these decks, and although in the meta right now it is not the best deck, it definitely is a contender at the Internationals coming up for, I believe, the next one is the United States, or the North American Internationals, but I'm not completely sure. But yeah, we're waiting for him to think through this. He got his Naganadel. It's called Charging Up, yes. Once during your turn, you may put a basic energy card from the discard pile and attach it to this Pokemon. So he's going to bring up Blacephalon. He's going to use Bursting Burn, which is going to burn and confuse my Oranguru. He Guzma'd it up, and he's not going to use Bursting Burn. He just ended his turn. Well, we're just going to say that mistake was... I don't understand that mistake, but that's okay. So we are going to toss the Choice Band on Zapdos. Place in energy. So what we could do here is try and hit for knockout on Blacephalon, but I don't think that's going to happen unless we get a really good Lily. But I am going to attach this energy to a Oranguru. So Zapdos hits for 80. The Choice Band will make it 110. This, if I played it, would make it 130. I'm wondering if that's worth it. So I'm going to switch into Jirachi, hoping we get another switch item or an escape board. And Stellar Wish. And we did not get either of those. That means our supporter for this turn is going to have to be Guzma, most likely, which isn't very good, but... I guess we'll take Kukui for a later turn. We're going to grab that Ultra Ball, just to hold on to it for a second. And, you know, this is tough. So, what would be nice to have in hand, I'm going to discard these two to thin out my hand, but also to get up a second Zapdos, just in case the first one dies. And then we can instruct for 2. There's the escape board. See, I knew that was coming. I just didn't know when. So we'll hit that Lily. And then, So we have that Tapu Koko in hand. So if I wanted to, I could get that. No, I couldn't get the knockout. It would be cool, though. I think what I'm going to do is just switch out Jirachi into the Zapdos. And... what damage are we at right now? Just 110. So I'll just hit for that 110. Okay, so next turn, hopefully, I'm going to get another energy. I'm going to, if this Zapdos does get knocked out, which shouldn't be too hard, because he has 2 charging up Naganadells, as long as he can get another energy in that discard, or even just play an energy from his hand onto the Naganadel, or even Blacephalon. He could go for that knockout. I'm not sure if that's his best move, because that would spend a lot of his resources. But if so, I finally got my Jirachi set up to the fact, or to a way that I can get it going and keep it going. So my board state, and there's 2 more Blacephalon. My board state is pretty good for me right now. I've just got to get a switching item of some kind or something similar, and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so coin flip was heads. Oh, that means I'm no longer confused. Or burned. No longer burned. So we are going to get Zapdos out of there. I do not want him to be confused anymore. What would be the safest way to get Zapdos out of there? I honestly think the smart thing to do would be to send in Tapu Koko a little early. But I'm not quite sure. I think what I'm going to go for is I'm going to escape... Oh, wait, no, he can't take the escape board. So I guess we'll go Arrow Trail and take all of these energy that I've been attaching, put them onto this Tapu Koko, and we can hit for that knockout. Kukui. I haven't supported this turn. I think I might as well Cynthia, yeah. Yeah, this is a better hand, especially if my Koko gets knocked out somehow. Which I'm guessing it won't. We'll even attach this Zapdos here. Maybe I should have attached the Choice Band one, I'm not sure. But we'll hit with that, because we don't need that GX move. We'll just hit with that Sky Hat Claws. Get those 2 prizes, and we are up 2 prizes now. Now, 2 Lilies wouldn't have been wasn't the best prizes I could have gotten, but it'll work. he puts up Naganadel, which is confusing. Is it have? Oh, it does have a low retreat cost. Oh, if you have exactly three prize. Oh, if you have exactly three prize cards remaining. Well, he doesn't have exactly three prize cards remaining, so I can hit for exactly 130 and knock that out if I want to, or see if I can find a way to charge up. Oh, he Marshadowed me. He let loose, which means Marshadow's ability Let Loose is when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may have each player shuffle their hand into the deck and draw 4 cards. So basically what he did is he limited my hand size a little bit. He played the Fire Energy, charged up. Sadly, that's not going to be able to kill. Unless he finds... He can't Guzma me because he just played Cynthia. Does he have an escape rope maybe? I don't understand. Maybe he doesn't get the stipulation. Maybe he didn't read closely enough. Either way, it still wouldn't kill. Yeah, if I knock that out, that's a lot of energy in the discard for him. And since he only has one Naganadel left and I've killed one of his Poiple, unless he has a Rescue Stretcher, he'll be dead in the water. I won't even have to use my Jirachi or anything. I'll just hit for the 130 on Sky High Claws and just sit back. I could even escape. No, because Escape Rope would give him those energy on the bench, and that wouldn't be good. I think we're looking for that. I think he's realizing what he did wrong. Nope, so he's just going to hit for that 80. So I don't see any cards to really play on this turn except just go bop and take that prize. What is he going to do at this point? What I could have done, actually, I think actually would have been a better idea, is escape roped. Oh, but then maybe you wouldn't use Blacephalon. But I could have used that Tapu Thunder GX if I found a choice band, because it's 50 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon, and that's a 180, so I could have found a choice band. But I think that was my best move, or sorry, not even a choice band, I could have just played this. But yeah, did he get Beast Energy? He did. So Beast Energy, if you guys don't know, it provides a fire energy to this Blacephalon. It provides any type of energy. And when it's attached to an Ultra Beast, it also makes all their moves deal 30 extra damage. Moves that deal damage, I believe. Deal 30 extra damage. But yeah, it's looking like I've got an easy win here. Oh, he's going to energy switch onto Blacephalon, but he's not going to be able to do any damage. What did he do? Just so you know, I just got this Prism Stadium. Oh, he just played a Prism. What's this? Oh, discard a Fire Energy, draw 3. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to ramp up his cards, maybe get a good... Oh, and there's the surrender. So, got this dub this time. Maybe there's a reason why this deck just won freaking internationals in Oceania. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in to our skits, sketches, whatever. I'm just trying a new thing out. Bye-bye.